Hello there. So how do you know your resonance? Hello. Come have a seat with me for a minute. Um, let's take a little journey within. You know, why not? I mean, if you're scrolling through, more than likely you are slightly outside of your center, outside of your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual center. So you want to come back with me a bit? You know, how do you know your resonance? Well, you got to know your base resonance first. What do you feel like? What do you feel like when you take a deep breath? And this part is important. You know, you can't separate you from that which you take the air from and everything that is in it. So come on inside, bring yourself into your center with your breath and draw that breath down to your pelvic floor. Allow your belly to just expand. It's like you are a sphere, and as you take a breath, your diaphragm presses down naturally. So when you know to do this all the time, this takes a second. You see, putting things in words really slow things down. So let's do this together. Take that deep breath, ground to where you are. Become aware of the environment that you are in. Become aware what is around you and that you are the center of that. That your spine is in the center of that. Your nervous system is communicating all of you. It's not separate from the environment. So it's communicating to you the resonance of your cells, the difference in texture and type of communication in your tissues, your blood circulation has its own song, language, signature, your bones, your bone marrow. So this is what we do. This is what I offer. This is where we come into the depth of ourselves, looking at our resonances as unique organ, as unique purposed density, as its expression through the emotions, how the mental field comes in there. You know, we are taking a dimensional journey and get to know our physicality in a much deeper, much more intimate and connected level. So when we deep dive, we are swimming on those frequency waters together. And the space where I hang out, where we hang out, I always consider a we. Everything is a co-creation. So as we are standing and swimming and relaxing into and flowing in that water together, and that frequency fluency, that frequency flow, if you want, just come with me. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself to relax. Allow your spine to relax. How about your mind? Does your mind say, oh, I'm too busy, I gotta do this, I gotta do that? Or, I'll come here with you. Let's hang out. Okay, so go ahead, take a deep breath into your belly, into really what feels like your center. As you go inward from your belly, is it there where it is typically said, in between your xiphoid process under your chest bone and your belly button? What part of that line is yours in? How does it feel? How does it feel coming into physical existence? And just keep breathing into that space. And as you allow to drop, you recognize that there is nothing stopping you. You can keep on dropping. You can reach unlimited depth. And that depth has a different sound, a higher resonance. It's a more expanded space. You can stay here. You can hang out here. It's like slowing down time to look around. So look around yourself. How do you feel? How do you resonate out? What do you resonate out? If you feel yourself about arm's length all around you, what is the feeling, the collective emotion, the separated emotions, the looping thoughts of that space? What is in that space? What is in that space typically every day where you are right now? Because where you are right now, this second, is what you do typically. And if you're listening on a replay, I'd love to know. What does that space feel for you? Because here, when you see yourself, then you can make a choice. A choice that resonates from that higher guidance that you are receiving. So let's align. You know, inquire, what is my next step? Am I most aligned? And I am ready to co-create from this space. And allowing that to come through as it does and taking the action on it. Immediate action. Continuing the flow, recognizing that your life is your creation. Your life is the collective result of your beliefs, your thoughts, your typical actions, your beliefs, your thoughts, your fears, your argument with those fears, against those fears, the dissolving of those fears. And if you have been in that space for a while, so I'm nudging you, I'm pulling you, take the step. Take a bold no when that is what is needed. You are releasing a pattern when you say no. And you really mean no. That means you are not simply participating anymore in that is looping, that has brought you here. And then you simply take as you're guided. And closing that door with a no gives you a frame that you can now relax against. You can step into that faith that your dream, that which you receive from your higher guidance, has a space now. It is expected, it is invited, it has a purpose when it lands. You have designated the purpose. So you are communicating, you are resonating out that yes, I am ready, I am right here. I am exactly this moment, this, right here, right now, is my decision. And then make the choice. You want to keep doing that? Yes. You say, no, this is not what I want to be doing. Take a step to what you want to be doing. Allow that energy to flow. Allow the guidance, the energy of intention in the unseen to start shifting into materialization, to break through to the third dimensional time and space. Because your intention, your courage, you're standing behind it. You are allowing co-creation as it comes. You are creating, manifesting that which you desire, that which you allow to come through, that which you don't allow to come through. Everything, every experience in your external is simply your internal, like tending out a space and then receiving what that space feels and circulating back in. So to step into your next version, simply stepping through the habitual movements. You are taking an existential and an energetic match step up, where the energetic match comes in is when your guidance comes through, you are allowing. You see that space, that allowance of it coming through your heart, you infuse it with what stands as basic self-identity, stability, coherence in your heart, coherence with all of you. And that space we feel with forgiveness. Forgiveness on the highest level possible to hold for us. I will guide you to a space of forgiveness that I have experienced and I am experiencing. The deeper understanding of true forgiveness. In alignment with the one truth. And then we have all these wonderful frequencies in that space. All these beautiful clarities. The experiencing of unlimited love. And if you want to check that out in my masterclass, Manifest Me, you can listen on a replay. To get a feel of how I work. Because what we do together is a frequency deep diving. We're going on a journey together. And when two or more intend the same, look towards the same direction, it intensifies. So as a group, we are stronger. And we go to amazing new discoveries of ourselves. I do everything in the body. I do everything in the body because we go deep and stabilizing, grounding. That is ultimately what this is about. We are spirit embodied. We are pulling in higher dimensional information into our bodies, infusing them in our systems, our movements, the texture, the resonance, everything. We are recalibrating the atomic not just collection, but the way they shape, atomic composition of our shape, of our mental abilities. Our minds are recalibrating. The space where I work, I don't negate the mind at all. We include, everything is included, all parts of it. So you don't have to when I have mind stuff happening, it's not good and it's something that you don't approve of or something that you're against. You can't be against anything when you're in flow. It is there for a reason. So understanding its reason, making friends with it, because then your whole system can relax together. So, what do I offer you right now? When I came to, when I came to Start Alive, I was thinking of offering a membership. And I am still, yes, it's going to be in the link. Membership where we do weekly 2 deep dives. Oh, and you know what? Let me call all of you together also. Let's do a deep dive. Continue this conversation and go into a deep frequency dive. We're going to look at, well, whatever we're given at that point. The intention is to feel the resonance of your organs, and we'll go through the organs as it comes. Yes. Let's do that masterclass Monday. Monday, 10 a.m. There it is. Speaking it into existence. This is how creation is happening. In the past, I remember I would have let me think about it. I have to look in my calendar. It is being created right now, this moment. So you are experiencing co-creation with me. Thank you very much. See how it went through. The effortlessness, the staying neutral in that space and taking the action. Thank you, Andrea. I am excited that we are experiencing this together because I know that the day is coming. It's there, I'm magnetizing, that when we are on a retreat together, and co-creating together very easily, when we are resonating as global influencers. Yes. Community, family, community, global impact. Okay? Global impact, girls and guys. If you are watching this, you're still here. It is in you. That is the resonance that we're going for. So you want to hang with me, you want to go on rides, come check out my links. I thank you for being here. Mwah. I love you. And I'll see you later. Thank you, Andrea. Do you have a question? Monday, 10 a.m. scheduled. Awesome. All right, hon. I love you and thank you. Mwah.